Yo, what's up guys? It's Trubs and welcome back to the channel. Today we have a pretty special episode guys. Some of you may remember this, some of you might not know where the hell I am, but this is the original version of Vast. Some of you might be asking, why am I playing this one? Because there's less arseholes, that's why. Now before I show you guys how to download and install this version, let's go through some pros and cons of this version. First pro, there is no aeroplane flying over top. You don't have to sit there and listen to that goddamn aeroplane that does nothing inside the game. The second pro of this version, and this is probably the most important one, is you can build a base. You can build a base no matter how big, you can build a base wherever you want, but you can build a base. And pro number 3 is you can use the SVT-40 scope. You don't have to hack it, you can just use the scope as soon as you find the gun. Now there are a few small things in this version that do let it down. The first one being you cannot see another player's name above their head. So I mean, you could have a friend right beside you and not know that he's your friend unless you're actually talking to him. Con number 2, and you could call it a con or you might even see it as a pro, there are no animals walking around. Every animal in this version has had a bug in it, so they're all dead already on the ground, but they're all sitting there ready for you to harvest. And con number 3 for this version, there are a few missing items such as the pickaxe. You cannot make the semi-automatic, but I mean you can still make the bolt action, you can still make the Tech 9 and the crossbow, so I mean you still have guns that you can make. Right, so that's a few pros and cons that I've just listed there. Now let's talk about the game itself. I mean, this map is absolutely huge. It is very, very easy to get lost. Unless you know your way around, you will get lost. Even from spawn, you could spawn right beside the barn and not be able to see it. You could be maybe 200 meters away from the barn and you could walk in the opposite direction and not find the barn at all. So another feature that I really do like about this game is yes, you cannot see other players' names above their head, but this is where clan uniforms come in handy. If you have your clan and you all dress the same, you will be able to identify who is your friend and who is not. I mean, obviously anyone can make these uniforms as well, so you've got to keep a close eye on your friends, obviously, because you might have an imposter standing right beside you and not even know it. Now, like I said, this map is absolutely huge, but you still have a military base, you have a barn, and you have an airfield. The airfield is quite a distance from the barn. The barn is where you will spawn if you are a new player or if you get killed. Right, so let's do a step-by-step process and show you guys how to download and install this version, if you want to, of course. Now, step number 1, you are going to have to uninstall the original version of Vast that you have on your phone. Step number 2, you are going to need to go down to the description and download the link that I have posted in the description. Now, once you have done that, you want to extract the zip file. You can use the ES files, or you can just use your normal file manager. I prefer to use just my normal file manager, and then it should appear in your downloads. Now, once you have opened up the file, you first want to go and install the APK, just like I am right now. Now, once that's done, just click done. Do not go to open or else it will not work. Now, the next step is open up the file that says Android, then go into OBB, then you want to long press on where it says Hoodoo Games, and you want to place that into your OBB file. Now once you have done that, you are good to go. You can then close down all your file managers, just click on Vast and it should open up the old version. Now if you have made yourself an account, you can sign in with that account, but for the purpose of this demonstration, I'm just going in as a guest. I mean, no one's on the server anyway, so it's just me anyway. Now, like I said before, you will spawn around the barn somewhere. You probably will not know where the barn is, but you will be close to it. So, I mean, if you go too far, then you want to backtrack and go the opposite way. If you can't find it in, say, the first 5 minutes, then you're probably going the wrong way. And just for me, it's just over there to my left. Now, this is what the animals will look like. And because this game had bugs in it right from the start, all the animals are dead. There are, I believe it's a boar and deers that are in this game. But yes, like I said, they're dead anyway. So I mean, you can save yourself ammo by not hunting them. So all you need to do is just walk up to them and harvest them. Now you will see barrels sitting around. Um, they are where you get your metal from. So if you find a barrel, you need to harvest that if you want to make a gun. Right, now I want to take this opportunity to challenge any clan. If there's any clan out there that wants to have a friendly war against the Peacekeepers, we're all about it. There will be no grudges held. We're just looking to have some fun in the game. But if you have a clan and you want to try your clan at war without hacking, without modding, then come download this game and get in touch with me. We can arrange a war. As for the war that I have already planned, we are still going ahead with that. That will be happening this weekend. If you're in America, it will be happening on Saturday. I personally live in New Zealand, so it will be a Sunday for me. But due to the amount of bad modders that are currently destroying Vast, I will not be telling you what time until we are almost ready to go. So for you guys that have signed up for that war, keep an eye on Discord on Saturday. I will give you guys information on there. I will not do it on YouTube because chances are some of these bad modders are watching this video and they are going to try wreak our fun. We're all aware that they're going to try to do that. We know they're going to do that. So we're going to do everything in our power to avoid that happening. Well, anyway, guys, that is all we have time for today. I have a special clip that I want to show you guys. This is from a man named Legend. He plays on the original version, and he's absolutely amazing with his guitar and his singing. He is one hell of a dude, man. So if you guys see him out there, give him a big thanks for this because he is one hell of a singer. And thank you, Legend. I know you're watching this. I know you've been waiting for your video clip to turn up on YouTube. Here it is, brother.
Drug. Sing. Loving can hurt. Loving can hurt sometimes. But it's the only thing that I know. When it gets hard, you know it gets hard sometimes. in a photograph. We make these memories for ourselves, where our eyes are never closing, hearts are never broken, time's forever frozen, but still, so you can keep inside the pocket of your ripped jeans, holding me closer to my eyes. You won't ever be alone. Wait for me to come home. Loving can heal. Loving can mend your soul. And it's the only thing that I know. I swear it will get easier. Remember every piece you give. It's the only thing. Take us when we die. Kept this love in a photograph. We make these memories for ourselves. Our eyes are never closing, our hearts are never broken, times are never frozen, but still, so you can keep inside the pocket of your ripped jeans, holding me closer to my eyes. Me, you won't ever be alone. And if you hurt, it's okay, baby. Only words been inside this painting. You just hold me. Don't ever let you go. When I'm away, I remembered how you kissed me under the lamppost back on 6th Street, hearing you whisper to wait for me to come home.
Great, amazing. That was a great song. Great.
I hope you guys have enjoyed this. This is Trubs, signing out. Peace.